Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Game Reactor live stream. I'm your host for today, Ben, and as you can probably see by the box around me right now, today we have a pretty interesting one for you. Quite a special one, might I add, because this is the finals of our Halo Infinite tournament. Now, this is a tournament that we've been not necessarily been running, but we've been hosting for a while now. We've been preparing for, and we've been getting ready to run for quite some time. And we've been doing sign-ups for a few weeks beforehand, and now what we're doing is we're getting ready to actually host the grand finals, or more likely we will be doing the grand finals in a few hours. What today the plan is, we have 4 games for you. We have 4 games to look forward to. We have both semi-finals for this tournament, which will lead into the consolidation or bronze medal or whatever you want to call it, the 3rd place match. And then after that, we have the grand finals after that as well. And right now, we're pretty much ready to go. We're just getting the team sorted. We have our first match of the day, which, but we have, like I said, we have 4 matches to take place today. 4 of which, 2 of which are going to be semi-finals, and that's what we're going to start with in a minute. Our first semi-final, where out of this entire tournament we've been running, 2 of our top 4 teams across the Nordics regions are going to be competing. I'm just making sure right now that everyone's in. We're getting there at the moment. We'll be ready to crack on in just a few moments. But you're probably wondering, what are these teams competing for? What are they looking for? What are they going to be competing for? Well, we've been working with Razer and Microsoft, and they've sponsored this brilliant little tournament that we've been running. And the gear, the rewards, the goodies on offer that we're going to be giving to the teams who manage to not only win, but come in 2nd place and come in 3rd place. They're going to be ranging from a variety of different Razer and Xbox-themed goodies. 3rd place will every single member on the 3rd place team will be going home with a Razer Viper Ultimate Mouse. I don't have one on me personally right now to show you because, I'm not at the Game Reactor office, as you can probably tell. But, yes. 3rd place, the winner of the consolidation match in a little while, will be going home with a Razer Viper Ultimate Mouse each. 2nd place, the team who manages to go all the way to the grand finals but just falls short at their last hurdle, will be going home. Every single member of that team will be going home with a Razer Black Shark V2 Pro headset. And the team who wins it all, who goes the distance and takes home this tournament, will be going home with a collection of Razer and Halo-themed goodies. We have, from our friends over at Microsoft, everyone will be going home with a Halo Infinite Limited Edition Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2, as well as a collection of Razer Halo goodies, including a Kyra Pro, a Death Adder V2, a Black Widow V3, and a Goliathus Extended Chroma, all of which come in a gorgeous Halo decal. So there's a lot to look forward to. There's a lot to be competing for. And yeah. We're going to be cracking on in a few moments. So I'm just going to make sure that everyone's in the lobby and ready to go. I'm just seeing right now we're missing a couple of players, but no doubt they'll be brought in a moment. Just making sure that the teams are ready to crack on. There's another person. One second. Who are we missing? We have nearly everyone ready to go. Just seeing everything right now. We're almost there. Very close. We're nearly ready to go. We have everyone. We have a bunch of players in the lobby. I believe we have everyone from Team Hufflepuffle, and we're just waiting from the team Robbins Rubiner to just pull in their final members, or should I say their final member. We have 3 out of the 4 players. Now, before we get into the games, which will be starting in a moment, I'll just quickly go over the rules. So this is basically vanilla Halo, or just say vanilla ranked Halo. So this is going to be a typical competitive setup for Halo Infinite. We're going to be running the ranked game mode, which means everyone's going to be using battle rifles. And then obviously all the other rules there are going to be basic Halo. The only difference is we're playing specifically Capture the Flag, specifically on the map Bazaar, and to make things a little bit different as well, we're playing it so that it's the first of 3 flags to win a round, and a team must win 2 out of 3 rounds to advance, or should say to win the game. So we're not going to be doing multiple matches, multiple rounds. It's not going to be, we're not talking about a 40-minute set between one team. These games should be relatively quick, relatively fast-paced, but we have plenty of action nonetheless. So, we're nearly there. We're just waiting for our final member, like I said, and then we'll crack right on. We have the entirety of one team ready to go. One member of the other team we're just waiting for, and then we'll get cracking with the game itself. Me being the host of this stream, I'm also going to be the one running the spectator as well. So I'll be doing everything here. I'll also be casting it a little bit as well, which is something that I'm not really, something that's kind of new to me. But I think I'm going to have a lot of fun because I like Halo. I like Halo esports, and I think we're ready to go. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, it looks like we're ready to go. I'm just going to get final confirmation from the rest of the teams, and then we'll crack on. Looks like we're there, I believe. And yes, okay then, we are off. Okay. So I'm booting up the game right now. Well, I'm loading us into the game right now. The second that the gameplay actually begins in a moment, I'll take us through. I'll switch the scenes. You'll be able to see the gameplay for yourself. We're just loading in, and then I'll make sure that we're through all the loading scenes, and then we'll get in. We're almost there. This is going to be a fun game. Okay, here we go. We're about to get going. Oh, hold on a minute. We've had an issue all of a sudden. 1 second. Let me just fix this. 1 second. Apparently a player has randomly ended up in the observer client, so I need to quickly restart, make sure the person's in correctly. I don't know what happened there. Doesn't matter. We'll be back into the game in a very short moment. Okay, we'll try that again. I'm not sure what happened then. We were ready to go. Everything was perfect. And then just as I clicked play, somebody slipped into the observer client by accident or something, which is unusual. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll go again. We're ready to go in a moment, I promise you that. By the end of this day, by the end of the stream today, we will have a winner decided. That's how we're running this. However long it takes, hopefully it won't take too long. You know, there's always going to be some growing pains with the first one of the day. But once we get going, like I said, it'll all go fine, and then we'll be ready to go. Right, we already have one team fully locked in, I believe. And now our next team's just getting ready to go as well. A lot of switching around in the lobby right now as everyone just finalizes their teams. This shouldn't take too long now because everyone's there. Everyone's available and ready to go. A lot of switching around. And I think everyone's ready. I think everyone's ready. Okay then, let's go again. Right, okay. Everything's fine right now. Hopefully we're going to be okay. Okay. It's connecting to server. We'll be off in a moment. It might take a little bit of time to get everyone ready in the lobby because, you know, this is a Nordic tournament. This is a tournament that's been run in the Nordics to find the best Nordic Halo Infinite roster team, whatever you want to call it. Which means anyone from, you know, Denmark, Sweden, Finland, and Norway. And because I'm from the UK, obviously there's a little bit of distance there. But regardless, we're ready to go. We're ready to go in a few moments. And I'm going to bring us in one moment. Just doing the loading sequence. Or should I say the opening scene. Okay, here we go. So, here's what we have. So as you can see here, we have Eagle is Robin's Rubiner, and Cobra is Huffle. Now, right. So obviously the idea of capture the flag right here. The idea of capture the flag is to get the flag from one side of the map to the other side. Now, obviously it's not as easy as that. It isn't. It might seem that easy, but it's not. You know, both teams are going to do the best they can to stop everyone in their path. So we have plenty to look forward to. As you can see right now, we're watching Rob Maestro's point of view right now, who's just taking the flag actually. So he's on his way back. The problem is right now, Huffle Puffle is also doing the same. You can see the flag is halfway there. Rob, not only is Rob taking the flag and in charge of leading it to the other side, but Rob is right now dealing with the enemy team that's taking his flag. He's doing a bit of everything there. So a lot to look forward to. Now, both teams are returning their own flags by the looks of things, so this might be a bit of a stalemate here. A little bit of a stalemate, but no doubt we'll find out more in a moment. Legend Graham just took down Angelica. Oh, here we go. Rob Maestro has taken down Hirsten now, and we've got a flag on the board already. So Huffle Puffle is already 1 point on the board, which means they are a third of the way to winning this one round. It's a bit of a stalemate again as both teams reset and get ready for the next play. Vidox is slaying out right now. But it's Legend Graham who has the best KD across the board here. Vidox continues to go for it. Can he trade here as well? Can he make it? Oh, no, he just about did it. Traded the kill though, unfortunately. Oh! Angelica got stuck in a little bit of a gap there. No, let's see what's going on here. So we have Rob Maestro again. As Arbiter, sorry, get that on the board. There's one kill. This is looking like an absolutely clean push here for Robin's Rubiner. They've got all the control in the world right now. Let's have a look at what's going on here in from the flag character. The flag carrier. Apologies. Can he get out? That's the question. Can he get out without being taken down? No, he cannot. So, as you can see right now, Legend Graham just uses grappling hook to pick up the flag and is taking it to the house, which means
Eagle flag capture.
Well, there we have it. It's even across the board now. So we have 9 more minutes on the clock, as you can see there. 9 more minutes across on the clock. Ooh, Vidox has the power weapon. He already has the Spanker, sorry. Which is pretty great, you know. You expect Vidox to be putting in some work here, getting some kills. Cleaning up Robin's Rubiner. Rob Maestro has been taken down again by Rowling this time. Ooh, but Rowling decides to thrust a pack into a grenade. Questionable choice there. But, as you can see right now, Vidox has the flag. He's getting kills. He's taking the flag back to his own base. If he gets this in, this will put Huffle Puffle up. 2 points. Problem is, Robin's Rubiner has the flank covered. No escape for Vidox. Nice kill from Rob Maestro there. Defending his own flag. Rob with the grappling hook. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Legend Graves down. Crossman, catchy. Can see both of you in the chat celebrating Graham. Love to see it. Show your team some support. The question is, who is going to be the next one to get the flag? We have a flag that has been taken. It has no longer been taken as Angelica has been taken down. Robin's Rubiner is making the push to get this flag, however, but it looks like Hufflepuffle is just about to is respawning, and will be able to return this flag and cover their base. With that being said, Robin's Rubiner is making a sort of a four-man team push here right now. This should be oh, but amidst the chaos, a couple of Hufflepuffle members have got into the back line, and they've taken Robin's Rubiner's flag. Now, it might look like Robin's Rubiner in a good spot here, but they are sandwiched between two halves of Hufflepuffle's team. So can they get out? Well, turns out yes, they can. Both flags are on the field. Both flags aren't going anywhere. They've got the flag back. This looks like a pretty secured flag for Robin's Rubiner right now. They have the flag clear, and there we have it. Eagle flag captured. Let's go see what's going on here. We've got a flag down in West Alley. Rob Maestro taking out Rowling with the shotgun. Bulldog, that's the one. I had the wires crossed then. The question is, can Rob Maestro get any more with the Bulldog? Yes, he can. Another one. Another kill on the board. Oh, here we go. Are we going to see any action with the Spanker right now or not? Here we go. I sense it. There's two people pushing him. Is he ready for this? Oh, a bit high. A little bit high. Oh, a little bit off. Oh, that's a shame. Legend Graham went for it. Couldn't quite get the kill with the Spanker. There is a Spanker on the field. In fact, I think it was picked up.
Flag taken.
Right. Here we go. Hufflepuffle is attempting, should we say, to even up the score. The question is, can they do it? There's a lot of Robin's Rubiner's players in Hufflepuffle's base right now, which is kind of unusual. Everyone's in the wrong place. Everything's a bit upside down. But on the bright side, it looks to me like Hufflepuffle is cleaning up and can get this going. But then again, though, MC versus Arbiter has cleaned up two. And just like that, it looks to me like Robin's Rubiner are back in the driving seat. This could go anyway. This could go any way whatsoever. Now Robins here has the advantage as a team that they hold all the high ground. So all they have to do is get this flag back to their base. There's only what looks to be one member of Hufflepuffle defending right now, who is now taken down. So that is over. Now they just got to get the flag out of here as fast as they possibly can. If it was me, I'd throw that flag over the ledge just to get it out of play. So look at the scoreboard right now. As you can see, Legend Graham right now with 20 to 8 KD, 21 to 8 KD. Sorry, really laying out Hufflepuffle. Using the strategy there of get the flag back to the base as soon as they possibly can. And just like that, it looks to me
Eagle flag captured.
like we have the victor of round one. Now, obviously, that is just round one. Hufflepuffle may be down a round right now, but that doesn't mean anything because we have a second round to play right now. There's plenty to play. Hufflepuffle need to win the next two games out cleanly. Without dropping. Well, they can lose a couple of flags, but they have to win this round. Otherwise, they will fall into the lower bracket, where they'll be competing for the consolidation round or the third prize, the third place packages. Legend Graham though with the 3K with the Spanker. Rob Maestro takes down Hirsten now though. Graham finished last game with 21 kills, I believe it was, and he's already started this round on 3. Can he beat his record? That's the real question. Got a bit of action going on in the centre of the map. Hirsten now's getting a couple of kills. Hirsten now got 1 kill. Sorry, Rowley got another kill. But Rowley has now fallen, despite the fact that Rob Maestro paid the ultimate price for it. Now Hufflepuffle are seeming to make a play on Robin's Rubener's flag. But the question is, can they also defend their own base? We can see a little bit of action here using the grappling hook to get the flag across the map a little bit quicker. Legend Graham is down.
Flag taken.
Rowling's got a couple of kills, and Rowling has been taken down as well. So now you can see here the flag is being pushed. Is it safe? It looks like he got it out, but the problem is they've got to return their own flag and also get this flag out without being taken down.
Eagle flag returned.
Looks to me like that's a cleared one, and there we go.
Capture.
That's a easy flag for Rob Maestro. And team, should we say? It was actually MC versus Arbiter who managed to get that flag in then. But there's a lot going on again right now. You can see Hufflepuffle making plays. Oh, nice bit of cover from AIM there, saving Arbiter's life. AIM is now in a little bit of a sticky situation though, as he's got to deal with an overshield. Not the case. So, Hufflepuffle has a grapple shot. They have an overshield. And it's not looking... It's looking like a good push, should we say. It's looking for a good attack, a good assault on Robin Rubener's base right now. They have the angles. They have control of the map. But they won't be going quietly right now. Hasten now has been stopped, which means the flag is dead. AIM traded with a grenade with a from the grave kill, which is nice. And everyone's been picked off. It's chaos. It's absolute chaos. The flag has been returned, which means that push with the overshield, with the grapple shot, has been nullified. We've got action going on absolutely everywhere right now. Angelica and Hasten now take out Graham and Rob Maestro. But Rob Maestro, Arbiter trades out Hasten now as payment. Angelica loses the clutch trade to AIM, who then proceeds to fall to VDogs. Oh, we have a spanker on the board again. It is now out of ammo, but got a good kill. Got a good kill assist there. Here's now being helped by the spanker to take down Rob Maestro. So now we have a good push on the board again by Hufflepuffle, who are going for the flag. But Robin's Rubener is making a good return push here right now. You can see them. You can see all these purple little dots on the map right now, all making a push back. Who's the kill leader right now? Well, actually, believe it or not, despite losing round 1, Hufflepuffle are the kill leaders right now across the board. Who's going to win this trade? Is it going to be close? Oh, MC versus Arbiter clutched it up, but then proceed to fall to Angelica. VDogs falls to AIM, and it's looking as though maybe not. It looked as though they were going to get the flag in, but they've all managed to be traded out by Rob Maestro, who's going for the third trade. Didn't quite make it, unfortunately. So this should be an easy flag for Hufflepuffle to even up the score a little bit. There we go. A little bit chaotic. No, you don't want to die here. You do not want to fall here, because this gives the this will give Robin's Rubener prime real estate for your own base, and just like that, Hufflepuffle across the board have got wiped. So Hufflepuffle are going to really need some good spawn points here to get back in the board. You can see that they're starting to get some decent positions across the board, but when your entire team gets wiped like this, it's a very challenging feat to be able to come back from, especially when Rob Maestro is taking down 2 of you. But there you go, another flag in for Robin's Rubener, which means Robin's Rubener right now are 1 flag away from victory. All they needed to do is get 1 more flag on the board, and that is it. They go through to the winners round, and Hufflepuff will fall into the consolidation, or the 3rd place bronze medal, whatever you want to call it, match, which will be taking place in a little while. So let's see what's going on here. Bring up the leaderboard a little bit again. A lot of action in here, a lot of people, huge amount of people. Arbiter's getting 1 kill. Can he trade the other person? That's the question, though. Will he take the trade? Will he go for it? Oh, he's going for it. He's getting shot in the back. Can he get out of here? He knows the person's below. This is a prime backsmack opportunity here. Now, here's the real thing. Can they do it? We'll watch from Rob Maestro's point of view as he falls, unfortunately. Oh, AIM is doing everything he possibly can to keep his team in it right now. Can they get this flag in? It's not looking like it. It is looking like it. Let's watch as they carry it in. Oh, he's been taken down to the last second. Is anyone going to get on it? Legend Graham's going for it. Here we go. This is going to be it. This will be it. This will be for the victory. And there we have it. And there we have it. We have our victor from the first round of today, the first semi-final of today. Robbins Rubiner has knocked Hufflepuffle down into the losers bracket, unfortunately. Congrats to everyone for playing there. That was a great match. Very competitive, very entertaining. But anyway, back to me while we set up the second match of the day, which is going to be taking place in a few short while. We'll get everything set up and we'll get it back to you in a moment. Okay, let's get everything sorted. Just give me one moment while I get everything sorted for this next team, and then we'll get going. One second, everyone. Right, one second, everyone. We're nearly there. I'm ready to go for the next match. It's looking like we're already in a good spot. We have the majority of Urban's Farson ready to compete. As this second match will be Urban's Farson versus Bullseye. The winner of this game will go forward to play Robbins Rubiner, in the grand finals, with the loser going to take on Hufflepuffle in the losers bracket. Right, we're getting there. Just going to move some people around a minute. Who do we have here? So, no way, you're on their team. Just sort out all the teams and then we'll be ready to go in a moment. But there we have it. We have our first match of the day done. Like I said, we're going to have 4 total games today. We have our... we've just done semi-final 1. This is now going to be semi-final 2, where we'll see Urban's Farson take on Bullseye. And then after that, we're going to have the bronze medal match between Hufflepuffle and whoever loses this game. And then after that, we'll have the grand finals, where whoever wins this game will take on Robbins Rubiner for the should we say, the jackpot prize, the big bundle prize that we're going to be giving out. Hopefully we'll have them ready in a moment. We're just waiting on Bullseye to show up. Everyone from Urban's Farson is ready to go. We're just waiting on Bullseye to show up, and then we'll be ready to crack on and to see who will win this next semi-final. It's going to be really close. I think we're going to have I think we're going to have a competitive game again, like we did just on the last one. An entertaining, competitive game, and yeah, hopefully we'll have an equally enjoyable one. Looks like, hold on a minute, we're getting word from Bullseye's team captain. And there we have one of the members of Bullseye, two of the members from Bullseye. We're coming in, we're nearly there, we're nearly ready to go. We'll have Bullseye on Team Cobra, if they're listening to me right now. There's 3 members from Bullseye. And we'll be ready to go. Be ready to get started in just a few moments. Just waiting on the final member from Bullseye, and then we'll be ready. Again, while we're waiting, while we're waiting, as I said, we'll just have a quick run through again of what the prizes would be. So for Hufflepuffle, who's just knocked out of that game and will be facing whoever gets knocked out in this game, they will be competing in the bronze medal consolidation, 3rd place, again, whatever you want to call it, the 3rd place round in a moment, where whoever wins that, each member of the team will be going home with 4 Viper Ultimate Mouse, gaming mice from Razer. So we have that to look forward to. The winner of this game will be going into the grand finals to face Robin Rubiner in a moment, where whoever loses that grand final and comes 2nd overall will be going home with a full selection. Well, each member of the team will be going home with a Razer Black Shark V2 Pro headset each. And then the winner, the one that goes all the way to the end and takes the victory, will be going home with a Halo Infinite Limited Edition Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2, as well as a selection of Razer Halo gaming gear, including a Kyra Pro, a Death Adder V2, a Black Widow V3, and a Goliathus Extended Chroma, which has a total combined worth of €2,840. So it's a lot. It's a lot to be excited about, a lot to look forward to. And all of that Razer gear also comes with its in a Halo Infinite sort of decal and theme, so you get that sort of olive green and gold looking color scheme, which is great. Just waiting for the okay from our teams right now. We have everyone ready in the lobby. We're just waiting for to hear a little bit about, make sure everyone's good to go and prepared for what we're about to see. Who are we waiting on right now? Okay, it looks like we're ready to go. If just get the okay from the team. We have everyone in the lobby and ready to go. And then we'll get ready into our second semi-final of the day. And we'll find out who will be going into the winner's bracket in a moment. Oh, just lost another guy. Hold on a minute. I think they're back. A lot of jumping around right now as everyone gets ready in the lobby. We had everyone in a moment ago, and then somebody just left a moment ago. So we'll be getting going in a second. Right. Everyone's back in the lobby. Ready, ready. Just need the okay from Team Bullseye. Rampage says we're ready. Right, looks like we are ready to go. And now, just like that, we're going into our second semi-final of the day, where Urban's Farson will take on Bullseye for a spot in the grand final, with the loser falling into the lower bracket in a moment, or say the falling towards the consolidation game. And again, I say loser. This isn't a loser. These people aren't losers. These are great players who've gone through this entire bracket to get to this point. So they're all fabulous players, and you know we appreciate everyone for competing today and for joining in on the fun. But as with any tournament, we need a winner. We need to see the victor go home with the goodies. So that's what we're going to find out today. Right, we're almost ready to go. We're just doing the loading sequences again, and then I'll take you into the games for semi-final number 2. Okay, here we go. So here we go. Urban's Farson is your team Cobra. No, sorry. Yes, is your team Eagle. Sorry, and Bullseye is your team Cobra. Straight off the bat, you can see both teams jostling and fighting for that middle point, that middle possession. And just like that, we have our first victim of the day. Beatley takes down Digit. Beatley then goes forward and takes down Zarks as well. We're gonna keep with Beatley in a minute. Even though Zorta has the Spanker, we're gonna keep with Beatley because the team is already taking the flag. They're already making a push, which is exciting. We'll see whether Beatley can carry on this kill streak he's got going. Oh, and just like that, he gets hit by a Spanker and everything gets turned on its head. And therefore, Beatley is down. Right, the flag's down. Can Urban's Farson keep this in the back? Can they pull this back or not? Or will this fall to a different team? It looks like the flag has been returned already. Oh no, it's still there. It's still there. The team's jostling again. Let's get back to that action there. There's action going everywhere.
Flag returned.
Oh, terrible. Oh, terrible fight there for Digit. Couldn't quite get through to the flag. Couldn't quite take the point himself. Let's move back to the next person to see what's going on here. Everyone, you can see right now that Bullseye is actually sort of making a push for Urban's Farson's flag, despite the fact that Urban's Farson was the team that managed to go in and take Bullseye's flag from the get-go. And yet now it's sort of turned on its head a little bit. Nice little bit of ball play there, peeking, make sure that there's not really putting himself in too much danger. Very difficult to trade a battle rifle when you don't have that first shot because you don't get your you can't keep in the ADS while you're constantly being hit. Needless to say, Beatley is once again fragile. He's getting shot on the side though. Can he keep this up? Can he survive? It's not looking great for Beatley right now, but he's managing to survive right now. Oh, there's no way. Oh, Beatley couldn't quite make it, unfortunately. But here we go. Overshield, the overshield bait. Oh, not quite. Hercules getting 2 there. 2 for the board. Let's join in here. See what Urban's Farson can do here in Bullseye's base. They have the flag, but Bullseye are making a very, very strong case for defense here. Ooh, nice little bit of play from the grapple shot there. Taken down, unfortunately, which means Bullseye are going to do their best to return this flag. Judging by where it is, I'd probably say it's going to be difficult for Urban's Farson to defend this one. We do have some cross-map action going on here for the bailout. Oh, a lot going on. Now the Spanker is about to spawn in a moment, which means we're going to get some fight over the power weapon most likely. We can already see that it's being prioritized, I believe. Is Digit going for it? No, Digit's holding the angle. That's going to be a long distance to win a trade with the shotgun, but he's going for it nonetheless. 3 people. Maybe Beatley bit off a bit more than he could chew there. Gave up the Bulldog to Bullseye. Bullseye now making a play on Urban Farson's base. Farson's making a play in Bullseye's base. Despite the fact that Urban's Farson does have Bullseye's, does have the spanker themselves. Ooh, that grenade there might have caught him out a little bit, zapping himself a little bit. But it looks to me like this is going to just go straight in by the looks of things. There's absolutely no contention. Oh, you can see one person coming for him. Can he stop him though? That's the question. No. Oh, is he going to be able to get away with it with the beautiful thruster pack play? This could go anyway. This thruster pack gameplay here, absolutely beautiful gameplay from Kachi there. He looked to be dead to rights in my book there, and yet with the creative use of the thruster pack, managed to clutch it up. Now Urban's Farson is already back on Bullseye's flag, and with a little bit of cross-map coverage, it looks like with the overshield play here, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to quite defend this. Beatley, the overshield on Beatley is gone at this point, and well, the rest of Beatley's team has fallen in the time it took him to clear out Cafe. Oh, but Beatley's still going. Beatley's not stopping. He's got a Mangler and a Dream. Can he keep it up, though? Unfortunately, no, he cannot.
Flag return.
So regardless, as you can see right now, Urban's Farson does have the lead in this match, as is the case with the previous semi-final. They will need to win this game and one more game to be able to take home the victory. Sorta tried it with the Needler, didn't quite get the explosion there. Beatley took him down. Hercules traded out Digid before Rampage traded out Hercules. Kashi trades out Rampage. Again, it looks to me, it did look as though Urban's Farson was making a play on Bullseye's base, but it looks like Bullseye also have this in lock. Beatley's trying to make a play again with the commando, couldn't quite get anything going there. Bullseye are in defensive mode by the looks of things. A lot of people controlling their backline, holding their base. A lot going on, but unless Hercules couldn't quite make the miracle happen. So look at the scoreboard, see how everything's going. Hercules is currently 17 and 11 with the most kills on the board, with Zorta being the kill leader on Team Bullseye right now. Beatley's making a case for the kills though. He's racking some up on the way there. Hercules is still adding more to his kill tally. Nice little grenade play there into a clean headshot. We have again. We can see Urban's Farson making a play on Bullseye's base. Some great little bit of grenade coverage on the backside here. Now, assuming they stay on the far side, this can be very difficult for Bullseye to catch up here. I mean, yes, they do have an angle, they do have a good bit of sight line, but as long as the team keeps it protected, this should realistically be a pretty clean take. I mean, as you can see, a lot of the members of Bullseye right now are being taken down before they can really take down Urban Farson's flag carrier, which happened to be Hercules, who just got taken down as I said that again. But Kachi has got the flag now and he's taking it to the base, which is going to put Urban Farson up 2-0 in the first round of this game. So as you can see right now, Bullseye are down quite significantly. They need to pull some. They need to. They need some little bit of magic right now to keep up. Grenade nearly had him. Managed to just get away from it before the shot grenade killed him. Oh, hello. Got a bit of action here with the Mangler. Before gets taken down in the backside by Crossman. Digit unfortunately couldn't get anything going. But as we say this, Urban Farson is once again on Bullseye's flag. Once again, they're making the play. Ooh, the double melee. Two different people. Again, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a difficult one by the looks of things for Bullseye to take this flag back and to be able to stop Urban Farson from getting this one to their flag, especially with everyone being taken down one after the other. It's panic mode. It is panic mode. It is crisis time right now. Ooh, Crossman lost the flag at the last second. He did manage to pull it up. And just like that, crisis moment might have just worked out. They've done it. They've managed to clutch it up. That was as dire as it gets. That was about as bad as it could have come. And Bullseye is still in the game. Now, Urban Farson does have the angle on him. Bullseye, however, has an overshield. Going to find it difficult to get out of that one. Can Bullseye, with this play, with this overshield, can they get everything going? That's the real question. As you can see, Digit is the flag carrier who has the overshield right now. So He needs to use that shield the best he can to protect the flag. Team is protecting him. Now, without the overshield, he's now protecting the team. Nice little bit of cover across the board, a little bit of teamwork. So again, now this is looking like the opposite right now, because a lot of Urban's Farson are coming off of base and spawning. Great grenade from Crossman does take down the flag carrier, but it's going to be difficult for Urban's Farson to really stop this at this point. This is going to be a pretty clean and tidy take. And just like that, it's 2-1. Bullseye are on the board. Now they have 3 minutes. 3 minutes at the very least to get another flag to take this into overtime. Will this happen? Will this be the case? That's something we're going to have to find out in a moment. As Urban's Farson are currently slaying out and making a play on Bullseye's base. Hercules is now up to 23-6. Although Beatley is right on his tail with 21-12. Can these guys as a team get this flag back to their base and lock up round 1? Or will Bullseye pull something out of the bag at the last second again? Now there's 2 people, as you can see over here, defending against the flag. Digits down, which just leaves Rampage to stop them. And just like that, we have the winner of round 1. So, as was the case with the previous game, this isn't the end for Bullseye. They can win this round still. They can do it. They just need to win the next 2 rounds. It's not easy, but it's doable. Oh, the grenade! Can he get away from it? Only just. But all this time we have a rocket launcher right now, being held by Digit, who is also getting the flag, doing a bit of everything. Well, Hercules just does his thing and slays out. Digit managed to trade out Hercules. But unfortunately, the rest of his team also fell in the process, meaning that flag, despite he had the spanker, despite he had the flag, that play has amounted to nothing, unfortunately. Crossman takes down Zorta, while Zargs takes out Beatley. The question is, can Hercules get anything going here? Now, you can see on the map that he's about to come up against somebody who just turned away from it at the last second to defend themselves. Just leaves Zorta out. Hercules is traded out Zarks, which Urban's Farson now, realistically, are in a good spot to make a play here. But you can see all of the members of Bullseye that are making the push to try and defend this flag. They're all pushing down the right side of the map. They're going to get there just about the same time that Urban Farson's flag carrier gets there, which is the case that you can see here. Hercules gets 1. Can he get the flag, though? Can the team get the flag? It's looking like it. Last-ditch effort from Zarks there. Doesn't amount to nothing. So, as was the case in the previous round, Urban's Farson are now 1-0 up on Bullseye, even though, as we just saw there, Rampage has now got the flag. He's taking it. He's making the run on his own. He's doing it. The one-man army. He's got everyone pushing him. Can he get out of here? He's going down. He's going into the East Alley, where he will drop the flag. Now, you can see a bunch of Urban's Farson here already running to take this flag, return it. And it doesn't look like there's anyone remaining from Bullseye to be able to defend this. And as I say that, Crossman is getting ready to take the fight and take Bullseye's flag again. He has the Mangler. He's going to make the play. Problem is, all of Bullseye are alive and around the flag right now. In fact, not only are all of Bullseye alive and around the flag right now, but they are laying out Urban's Farson, and there we have it. That's that play. That's that push. Pretty much amounted to nothing. A little bit of action here between Rampage. Can he use the Mangler? Oh, the reload at the wrong time. Hercules trades him out before being traded, should I say, by Zarks. Bit of action going on here again at Bullseye's base. You can hear them coming. 2 members of Urban's Farson making the play on Bullseye's base, and unfortunately Zorta doesn't manage to survive.
Flag taken.
Now we have a flag play already. A little bit of protection here while his teammate takes the flag up through a palm tree and towards the middle of the map. lot of different members of Bullseye here who managed to trade out Defender's Flag once again. Crossman and Beatley are down. Hercules is trying to make the play to get there, but it looks like the flag's back. And in fact, Zorta even took down Hercules, who had the spanker at the time. So there is a spanker on the field, unless it ran out of ammo, that is. A lot of action going on here again. Crossman's fragging. Takes down Rampage. Making the play, making the push into Bullseye's base once again. We have 8 minutes left on the clock of this round. At the moment in time, unless Bullseye pulls something out of the bag, this round will go to Urban's Farson, who will then also advance to the winner's round and the grand final. But there's still plenty of time right now for that to change. See, he's taking the flag down the middle, through the market. Crossman's taking it to the house by the looks of things. No one's stopping him. He's at light speed. There's no one near. There's no one near. And just like that, Urban's Farson take a 2-0 lead and set themselves up for a not only a game point, I guess, but a match point. This will be a series point that will take them all the way to the grand finals. The great slide from Crossman. Can he trade it? Can he trade it out? The reload switches to the Mangler. Unfortunately, gets traded by Rampage shortly after by the Commander. Digid makes the play on the flag. Unfortunately, can't get out of the base, the Urban Farson base, before being taken down himself. But Urban's Farson are getting traded quite severely right now. And Bullseye know it. They're getting ready for a push. They have plenty of members right now. Crossman's down. Beatley's down. Zorta's trading someone right now. Kachi is down. But can they transition this into anything? You can see the members of Urban's Farson are already coming back to defend their flag. In fact, Beatley trades out Zarks. Digid trades out Hercules. Trades across the board right now. Pretty even Stevens, which, you know, considering we're fighting in Urban Farson's base, probably favours Urban Farson's a little bit. With that being said, Zorta takes the flag of Urban Farson's and bombs it down the middle into the market, throws it off the ledge, picks it up, continues taking it. Right, can they get it out of here? That's the question, though. Great grenade by Zorta there. Not going to be able to get it out, unfortunately. Kachi takes out both Zarks and Zorta, and Urban Farson's races to defend this flag and return it to their base. But at the same time, Digid is doing everything he can to stop this flag. It wasn't quite enough to take them all down. In fact, in all the chaos, Urban's Farson are making a play on Bullseye's base. Beatley takes down Digid, takes himself out in the same process. Got to be careful with the Spanker. Now we have 5 minutes on the board, and like I said, you know, Bullseye need 2 flags at this point to go even to bring us to overtime. It's still technically anyone's game, but the way it's going, it's looking like Urban's Farsons are in the lead. Zarks couldn't quite trade Hercules there, who currently is 14-10. Kachi is the kill leader of this game, despite the fact that Zorta is up there as well, and so is Digid with a good amount of frags. We can see Zorta here as well, actually, preparing to defend his own flag. He's a little bit out, a little bit of distance between him and the rest of the team. But, as you can see right now, Urban's Farsons are being pincered inside a palm tree. They managed to defend their own flag. I think, if I had to get shot in the back, yep, just saw him in the last second. Can he trade it? A little bit of teamwork there, a little bit of team presence. Ooh, grenade from Hercules, though, flattened Zorta. Watching Crossman right now take it to Bullseye. A little bit of help from Hercules. Grenades dropping here and there. A lot of explosives. A lot of bit of chaos, and Crossman gets traded across the map by Zorta. Everyone's sort of coming up the spawns again. It's sort of a little bit of a stalemate again as everyone prepares their brushes, trying to get some trades, trying to get some frags. Bullseye do have the overshield, which is something to bring up. You know, it's a big thing there. The overshield, he has the objective, or the ability. Digid is using it to his advantage right now. The Bullseye team, they're rallying right now. Can they transition this to anything? That's the one thing that Bullseye have struggled to do, is to transition multiple frags into a bit of, objective presence. Yes, they're getting some good trades here, but they still aren't quite in. They still aren't quite in Urban Farson's base. And in fact, it looks like Urban Farson has managed to nullify that push again by just being like cockroaches to an extent. Just holding, surviving. Rampage takes down Beatley, who is causing a bit of havoc up on the ledge, which I think we just seen Catchy, with the spanker. So let's try and get to Catchy, see what he does with this. Now he knows that someone's just gone underneath into the alley. Can he do anything with it? I mean, he does take down Sorter in a pretty explosive fashion. Gets hit by a charged plasma pistol shot at the same time. So we'll see. We'll see Catchy sort of just take a minute, take a breather, catch up. He's got one shot in the chamber. Don't want to use it there in case he trades himself. But Catchy's in a good spot here. Can he do anything with it again? He still has some rocket ammo. Went for the grapple shot play, couldn't quite get anything out of it. Zarx takes down Beatley. Ooh, Zarx takes down Crossman, but Crossman trades him as well. Again, we're a little bit of a stalemate where neither team can really break each other's base right now, which is kind of interesting. But with that being said, the overshield's about to come up. So you can see right now teams are prioritizing it. Digit, I believe, has just managed to get it again. So let's check out Digit, see what he does with this. Uses the tankier presence. He just takes it. Takes it to the Urban Farson team. Unfortunately, doesn't get anything from it as Catchy lays out a couple of members. In fact, at the same time, Hercules is laying out Zorta. Can he trade this kill? He does. He manages to take down Zarx as well. As we can see right now, there are 3 members of Urban Farson who have reached the 20 kill mark in this round. We're in the final 1 minute and 26 seconds. If Bullseye do not get any more flags on the board, this will be Urban Farson's game and they will advance to the grand finals. And despite the fact they currently have this in the bag, all they need to do is really defend their own flag to win the game. Hercules has got Bullseye's flag and he's taking it down Main Street. He's got cover from his team. Catchy and Beatley are watching from afar, while Crossman follows from the back and defends. Digit does take down Catchy, so they have presence. Hercules is getting shot by Zorta. Okay, there's a couple of members of Bullseye inside of Urban Farson's base. They have the flag. They're returning their own one. Problem is, this is all that Urban Farson needs to do is just defend their own base, and they're doing it so far. Crossman, Catchy, Hercules, all picking up kills. The last-ditch effort amounts to nothing, and just like that, it looks like we're going to see a victor here. It looks like we've reached the end of this game. They're going to need an absolute miracle at this point. 22 seconds left in this round. All that Urban Farson needs to do is hold the point, hold their base, make sure that Bullseye don't somehow get a magical 2 flags in, which I don't think at this point is even physically possible. Catchy, Digit, both getting kills. Catchy unfortunately falling at the same time. In fact, Urban Farson is once again making the play. And just like that, we have our victor. We have our grand final set. We have our 3rd place round set. We'll get into both of them in a minute. Urban Farson will be taking on Robin's Rubiner in a moment. But before that, we have Hufflepuffle taking on Bullseye. So, we'll get ready in a moment. We'll get everything set and ready, and we'll dive into the next game, which is going to be, like I said, it's going to be our 3rd place round. Which is going to be between Bullseye and Hufflepuffle. Get everything set here. Getting everyone set up right now. We're bringing in Bullseye is obviously still here from the previous game because they've just played. But we're just getting everyone from Hufflepuffle in. Then we'll get into our bronze round match, which will be our third. We're at the halfway point of the stream now. We've been going for about an hour, and we're at the halfway point. We've already got our team captain in from Hufflepuffle, Vdox. He's going to be bringing his team in as we get ready. I'll just ask the teams if they need a quick minute. We should be ready to go relatively soon. If Bullseye want a quick a momentary break, I guess that's not really a word. If Bullseye want a quick break ahead of this bronze medal match, considering they've just played a game themselves, then we'll take a quick 2-minute break and then we'll carry on again. But if not, if they're ready to go again, we'll get straight into the next game. We'll go into what will be our third place match, our bronze medal match. I can see already in the lobby that everyone from Bullseye is still here, obviously, and it looks like everyone from Hufflepuffle is also here. I'll ask the guys a minute just to make sure everyone's ready to go. It looks like we might be ready to just crack on. We'll see. I just want to make sure that Bullseye are ready to go after playing one game. You know, it's always nice to have a little bit of a break to reset, make sure you're ready. Zorta from Bullseye says that they're ready to go. So as soon as we get the go-ahead from Hufflepuffle's team captain or any member of Hufflepuffle, we'll crack on, we'll have our bronze medal match, and we'll find out who will be going home with the Viper Ultimates. Well, every member with a Viper Ultimate. Okay, here we go. Just make sure we got everyone in the right teams. Everything is ready to go, and we're cracking on. So, I'll bring us through in a minute into the bronze medal match. Like I said, this team, whoever wins this game, will be going home with a Viper Ultimate Razor Mouse each. The loser, unfortunately, despite being great competitors, despite being great players today and, you know, participating and doing and being making for such great entertainment, they will unfortunately be going home with nothing. So this is why this is an important match, because whoever wins this will be going home with a Razor Viper Ultimate Mouse as a member of that bronze medal, that third place, the consolidation game winner, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know the best way to describe it, but they'll be going home with some goodies. But anyway, we're almost ready to crack on. Teams are loading in. Teams are loading in. We're almost ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So as you can see here, we have Hufflepuffle as Team Eagle, and Bullseye once again as Team Cobra. Straight off the bat, Angelica dives in, taking down Digid. Rowling is taking down everyone. He's in the middle of chaos. There's so much noise going on, but now he's going to deal with an overshield, and Rampage takes him down. So much action all of a sudden, just out of nowhere. Two teams clashing at the start of the game. Angelica takes down Zorta. And just like that, here's to now takes down Rampage. Ooh, Angelica takes down Zarx in Bullseye's own base. Doesn't quite take the flag though, unfortunately. Not too sure what the crack was there. The flag stays. Remains inactive. As both teams are sort of, you know, trading right now. Not too sure what's going on here. Oh! Who's going to be the winner of this one? And Zarx takes down Vdox. Zarx takes down Rowling. Grenade comes through and Angelica takes down Zarx. Angelica's really off to one at the start here. 5-0-1 to start this round off. Ooh, the grenade, the arc grenade. That was lucky. That would have been gone there. A little bit of cross-map action here from Rampage, trying to trade out a couple of members of Hufflepuffle. Zarx once again gets a couple more frags, so Zarx is really starting to chain some kills together. Everything's sort of gone silent, but I say that as Digid makes a sneaky little play towards... It was a sneaky little play for a moment, but Rowling makes sure to shut that down. Antor Russell says Zarx and Zorta got third easy. It's looking that way right now, as we can see. Zorta is taking Hufflepuffle's flag. Taking a lot of damage in the process, though. So we'll have to see whether he can get out of this. Doesn't quite get the trade. Tries to use the grenade, doesn't quite make it. Now, here's the interesting thing. In all that time that Zorta has been using to get Hufflepuffle's flag, Hufflepuffle are doing the exact same thing on Bullseye's flag. Rampage right now is up in Cafe, using the commando. Sliding around. He's got a good angle. But he's got to deal with an overshield there. Doesn't fancy it. Heads a different way. Sees the mangler. Picks it up. Drops the commando. Keeps the battle rifle. Trades out Vidox. Angelica at the same time takes down Digid. Angelica takes down Rampage. Look, we'll keep up to date with Angelica for the time being. See what's going on here. Angelica takes down Zargs. Angelica now is 11, 0, and 2. So a lot of kills on the board already for Angelica, but the 0 points across the board themselves. So we have to wonder, can they translate this pressure into actual objectives? Right now, we're looking at two very, very even teams. Bit of a stalemate again. The Spanker's on the plate. Rowling takes out one. Doesn't quite get any more out of it. We can only assume that Spanker was out of ammo there, despite the fact that Digid gets a Hail Mary kill. Can he get the trade? Angelica once again picks it up. And Rampage takes down Rowling. Rampage does have a Needler in the bag here, so will we get to see any Needler action? Not with Angelica on the scene. Now, what is Angelica going to be able to do with this right now? That's the real question. Getting grenades thrown at them. A little bit of damage, a little bit of damage. Ooh, manages to squeeze out. The overshield is coming up in 7 seconds. So we'll stay with Angelica here because you can see there's about to be a fight on this overshield right now. A lot of damage coming in from every direction here. But it looks to me like Bullseye has taken this flag, or taken the overshield and had it in an advantage. So let's have a look. Right now we can see that Digid has the overshield once again. We've seen over the course of this tournament that Digid has favoured the overshield quite significantly. A lot of time when we watch Bullseye play, Digid is the one that gets the overshield and uses it to do his best to get the objective to take the flag. And they're making some good progress. Unfortunately, Hufflepuffle is doing everything they can to stop this push. Now, Hufflepuffle's flag is in sort of no man's land a little bit right now. This could go either way. A lot of members of Bullseye are making the play right now, but it looks like Hufflepuffles have returned this. Yeah, couldn't quite get on it. Even though Zorta and Digid take down Angelica, and I missed the other name. Zarks is down. Here's now Nick claims the kill. Here's now isn't in a great situation here, but he's got a lot of cover from his teammates. It's gonna be a back smack. Ninja maybe. Go on, give us a melee. Ninja him. Here's now takes the killing spree, gets traded out by Digid. Angelica gets taken down by Zorta there. Now, as you can see here, there's a lot of action going on over in Hufflepuffle's base right now. Bullseye making a lot of plays. Zorta takes down Vidox with the grenade. And Rowling takes down Zorta with the headshot. Digid takes down Rowling. Rampage takes down Angelica. Here's now takes down Digid. There's kills across the board right now. Everyone's down. Zargs takes down Here's to Now. Rampage takes down Here's to Now. Oh, sorry. Here's to Now takes down Zargs. Rampage takes down Here's to Now. There's very few people left alive at that moment there. But, you know, Angelica gets the spawn, takes down Here's to Now, clears their own base. It's even Stevens once again. We have 6 minutes on the board and still no flags right now. No flags. But I say this as Angelica picks up the Spanker. One more shot on it. So far, no value right now. Got a nice little angle here. I didn't know that was a little hidey hole down there. Learn something new every day. Angelica's in a bad spot, getting shot by everyone. Rowling gets a couple of kill assists from Angelica's damage. Now, Angelica is on. We're going to stay with Angelica a little bit longer here because Angelica is about to take Bullseye's flag. Taking it down middle, down the centre, through the west gate, into the market. Oh, drop the flag. Give it to Here's to Now, who's got it halfway through the map. But Zargs takes 2, Rampage takes another. This flag's going back. Ziv is saying Angelica is so good. Angelica is currently 14-9, so it's hard to dispute that claim. Angelica just comes back off spawn and gets a kill instantly. Fortunately, gets traded out by Zargs there. Now, as we can see right now, Bullseye are making the push onto Hufflepuffle's flag. A lot going on here. That's a very tough trade for Rowling. He gets out, lets Hairston now take care of business, goes and heals up in the corner. Charlie Wells says Angelica is our MVP. Wow. Angelica can be your MVP in this game, I guess. If you we don't have an official voting policy on it, but I won't dispute that claim either. Keep in mind that we still have the grand finals to take place after this as well. This is only the first round of this bronze medal match, and we have the grand final to take place after this. And it looks like this one is going to go the distance. We have two very, very evenly matched teams right now. Zorta takes down Hairston now. We'll keep the Zorta while the overshield comes up, see what he manages to do with it. Pops it, heals up, sees that Rampage is in trouble, jumps to action. You can see a couple of members of Hufflepuffle in trouble in market. Zorta's using his overshield to just take care of business again, gets a couple of kills, takes down Vidox, takes down Rowling. While I've been following Zorta, Rampage takes down Angelica and another member. Now this is interesting because right now, oh, it looked good for a moment, but Rowling got a good bit of defense there. Then again, Zargs comes in out of nowhere, takes down Rowling. So let's keep with Zargs a minute, see what he manages to do. As Angelica takes him down, and Digid back smacks Angelica. The flag though has been returned as we jump to Vidox, who is in Bullseye's base, gets straightened out by Rampage. It looks to me right now, guys, that we are going to be going to an overtime right now. This is incredibly even game. Furthest we've seen a flag is around the middle of the map. We see teams get the flag to around market, and that's about it. Zorta flattens Vidox. Almost gets the good trade on Hairston now. Decides to grapple shot before taking the trade, which probably didn't really help him out all that much there, but style points nonetheless. Zargs gets the trade and Rowling somehow. Well, Digid takes down Vidox. Now, is Digid going to use this presence, this deep threat of position that he's holding to actually go for the flag here? Well, I mean, it's hard to say that when a whole bunch of members of Hufflepuffle all spawn and make the play. Rampage gets a wingman, a kill assist on Vidox. Rampage gets taken down. Rowley takes down Zorta. And we can see here, there's flags on the move on both teams here, so they're going to meet at some point, or it looks like Digid's going to return his team's flag. He's going to use the overshield to just tank everything. Even if Digid dies here, even if Digid falls, the flag goes away, which is all that this team needs to do. Now, Rowling also returns their flag. So once again, despite two teams having a flag, well, two teams nicking each other's flag, that goes nowhere. Rowling harpoons Rampage, style points again, putting the grapple shot to use. Vidox takes down Digid. As Rowling grapple shots around the corner, gets out of there. He's now out of grapple shots, and yeah, he has no health, so probably won't see too much out of Rowling for a moment while he heals up. The other side of the map, we can see that Zorta was about to get the drop on Vidox, but Zargs took care of business for him. A lot of different members of Bullseye right now making a push in Hufflepuff's base. And yeah, there we have it. Once again, looks like we're a stalemate. Not much cracking up here. I say that as it was Digid. I couldn't quite get there in time, but it was Digid who was making the play. It's Needler on the board. No one fancies it. Leaves it. Hairston now takes Rampage. Will we see the Needler picked up? Nope. Doesn't fancy it either. Right, we have a flag taken. Who has it? Vidox has it, taking it into the market. He's about to meet all kinds of pain by the looks of things. As a whole bunch of different members of Bullseye are all lined up and ready. Led by Rampage, who takes down two. Rampage is in trouble. Rampage is low. Zorta, the entirety of Bullseye there. This could be a good push from Bullseye, though. All 4 members are there. A couple of members of Hufflepuff are injured. They're low. They're in trouble. You don't want to trade too much here. You don't want to be in too much trouble. Now, this is a really interesting bit right now because we're in sudden death, which means the next team that scores a flag wins. Vidox has the spanker, right? He's putting it to good use. He's inside of Hufflepuff's base. Gets 1 kill, gets 2 kills with it. They just need to make sure the flag gets out there, whatever the cost.
Eagle flag
We'll follow the flag carrier right now. We'll follow his now, see if he can get it in. If they get this in, this is going to be the clutchest win they could possibly have got.
Flag taken.
Oh, but just like that. Oh, here's a bulldog shotgun. Bulldog shotgun, rather. Round 1 is tied. These teams are incredibly evenly matched. Incredibly evenly matched. Right, let's follow on with Zorta, see what happens at the start. You know how hectic the start of a game is. Zorta is pushing for that spanker. Manages to claim it. Let's see what he can do with it. Now, Rampage is cleaning up, getting a couple of kills. Rowling actually managed to get the drop on Zorta there. Managed to get around him. But at the same time, Rampage gets traded out. Now, Bullseye have come out in this round with a little bit of, momentum. They're fast. They've got some energy to them, and they've already, despite not being able to get the flag in the entirety of the last round, they've started this round, and they already have it halfway through the market. Now, the key here is that they've been taken down. Here's now is returning. This is basically what we had last round, where it doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter. It looked like a good play, and then we're back to square one. 0 points to the ball. Now we're using, as I said, we're using typical ranked format here, meaning it's regular capture the flag on ranked, except instead of 5 flags to win, it's 3 flags to win, and it's the best of 3 rounds. So if these teams, by some miracle, manage to tie all 3 rounds, I'm not too sure what the formula, what will happen here. I assume we'll have one final sudden death round or something where winner takes it all. I'm not too sure, actually. I need to look that up probably soon. If this one ends in a tie, I will do that myself. But anyway, a lot of action going on right now inside of Hufflepuff's. No, sorry. Yeah, Hufflepuff's base, I believe. Grenades coming through. Angelica is doing their best to just, survive this, while also frag out a member of Bullseye. Takes down Zarks. Doesn't quite manage to trade out Rampage, despite the fact they left a Martyrdom grenade there. Now, as I say this, Bullseye has a couple of people on the board. A couple of people making a play. Vidox is there to defend, takes down Digid. Can Vidox transition this into more kills? That's the real question. Rowling takes down Rampage. We're going to see what Digit can do here. The Spanker is 21 seconds on the clock, so I mean Digit takes down 2. That's good enough there. Can he use the Mangler to get any value? No, not quite this time. Now we'll stay with Angelica because we can see that the Spanker is obviously the focus right now. Don't want to go too far without getting that big power weapon. Use that to their advantage. It's a great grenade there. Takes the shields off of. I didn't quite catch who that was. Grapple shot into the mid. Spanker is in play. Gets it over towards Hufflepuff's side, but doesn't unfortunately manage to do anything with it. But Rowling manages to pick it up. Ooh, Rowling gets 2 with it. Does trade, but gets 2. Slows the push of Bullseye down. Doesn't look like there's really anything going on right now. We can see that Rampage is in the trenches right now. Grenades going off everywhere. Digid dies to Zorta. Digid takes down Vidox in the process. Rowling takes down Digid. Rowling takes down Rampage. Rowling is on a bit of a tear right now, so we'll stick with them. Angelica takes down Zarks. Where's Rowley gone? I thought I was watching Rowley then. Vidox takes down Digid. Zorta takes down Angelica. Ooh, nice little play from Hirsten now there. Jump flick. Zorta takes down. We've got an overshield play. What are we going to see here? Bit of action here. Overshield just wore off as Hirsten now went into that trade against Rampage. Now Hirsten now is, well, has been taken down, I guess. Are we going to see another tie here? These teams are incredibly evenly matched. That's the real question. Now, we have a little bit of a play from Zarks on the side here. He's getting a flank. I say that. Ooh, okay. Now, this is really interesting because 3 members of Bullseye were just taken down. And as we can see right now, Vidox has Hufflepuff's flag and is trying to get it back. Got it stuck on the wall there, a little bit of trouble. But we're getting there. This could be the first flag of the entire game. And as I say that, their flag has also been taken. Now we're about to see some chaos here because both flags are within the vicinity of one team. Now Angelica manages to take the flag, manages to defend the flag from Rampage. We'll keep with Angelica a minute, see what they're doing. Okay, this is going to be a flag. Is it going to be enough? Are they going to be able to get it in? And there we have it. Rowling gets the first flag of the game on the board. Now, this game, this match, this round can no longer be a tie. Well, actually, it can be a tie. If it goes to the wire without another flag, it can no longer be a tie. That's the point I was trying to make there. So, it can still be a tie. We're going to keep with Rowling a minute after his success of capturing that flag and see what he manages to do here. She defends, she attacks, she Angelica EU. Charlie Wells giving the chance to Angelica there. Hirsten now is keeping an eye on Vidox, who has an overshield. He's keeping an eye on the flag. It's defending his team. Now Vidox has lost his shields. Rowling is defending. Now there's a lot that's going on here. A lot that's happening. Now as we can see right now, Angelica has the Spanker. Does it have ammo? Not too sure, but back smack takes down Zarg. Love to see it. Angelica does. Are we going to see another back smack from Angelica here? That's the question. I feel like Angelica needs to do something right now because Rowling is taking a lot of damage. We're going to jump to Rowling a minute, who is about to get the flag in. Doesn't quite make it. Okay, this looks like a clean flag for Hirsten now, who's getting shot, dropped the flag at the last second and couldn't get it in. Vidox gets it. He's about to get shot though. Can he get it in? Oh, at the last second! Zarks takes down Vidox. Who's going to get it? Rowling's going for the second flag. There we have it. Okay. Now, Hufflepuffle is starting to chain together some flags, which means it looks like we're going to have our first round on the board here. It looks like what happened with the first round is it didn't do anything. So it doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna get 3 rounds of this game. It could be 4. If we have more ties, it could be more. But the point of the matter is, it's a competitive game. And while Hufflepuffle can get on the board right now, they can get on their way to those Razor Viper Ultimate Mice. They're gonna need one more flag to do so, and then they're gonna need to win one more round as well by the looks of things. But anyway, back into the action. Zorta takes down Hirsten now. Vidox takes down Rampage. Vidox takes down Zorta. Digit takes down Vidox. Did you see them? Just about, sorry. Oh, there's the shotgun there. Angelica gets traded out by Digit. Very ambitious play there to dive into someone holding a Bulldog shotgun and try and melee them to death. Bold play. Wouldn't have been me, but that's why I'm not Angelica and I'm not the one with 18 kills and 12 deaths. Now. Oh, no, let's go back to Digit, who has taken down Angelica, is in the flag, using the Bulldog to their advantage. Oh, the reload came in at the worst worst possible time, but Zorta is going to take the melee kill, knock down Rowling there. Let's see if we can catch up with Zorta right now, see where they are. Got the flag into the market already, but in trouble. Does manage to get Hirsten now. The Spanker is on the board, but we're going to stay with Zorta here because they have the flag. They need this flag. They need to stay in this game. They need to stay in this round. It's looking good. Bullseye working as a unit. They're pulling things together. They're protecting each other. It doesn't really look like there's going to be anything here from Hufflepuffle. This is clean flag from Bullseye, and just like that, we have another point on the board. And Rowling is currently... Digit is our kill leader with 26 in this lobby, with Rowling coming up second. Despite Angelica's fantastic start in the previous round that amounted to absolutely nothing due to the tie. Angelica is currently the third kill leader in this lobby. Rampage takes down Angelica. Zorta takes down Hirsten. Now Bullseye are going for the flag again. This is a great opportunity to even up the game. Please don't give us another tie. We need a victor. We need a victor by the end of the night. Zarx takes down Vidox. The flag continues to move back to Bullseye's base. Can they get this flag home? Can they even the game up? Back smack, Boxer. All the accolades in the world are popping up. As Zorta takes the flag home. Gets it in. Even Stevens again. I don't know what's happening in this game. There is so much happening. We'll stay with Zorta. See if they can continue this momentum. Oh, fell off. Grapple shot up. No one in there. Zorta doesn't know that. We do. Incoming reverse sweep, says Junior on Twitch. It's looking like it at this rate. Bullseye have the momentum. They have the team presence. But can they just get through and break
Flag taken.
Hufflepuffle? The answer to that is maybe not. Hufflepuffle are not going quietly. They have the flag. Vidox need... Wait, is that Vidox? I'm so lost.
The flag returned.
No, the flag's been returned. 39 seconds on the board. If this doesn't go anywhere, this is going to be a tie once again. And like I said, I'm not too sure whether these rounds are going into nothing. Whether we're just going to keep going until one team wins 2 rounds, or whether these first 2 rounds are literally amount to nothing. Whoever wins this final one takes home the victory. I believe it's the first of 2, despite being a best of 3. I'm not too sure. It's the regular ranked rules. We'll find out by the end of game 3, or hopefully if someone manages to get a flag in the end of this one. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't seem to be the case. Rowling is going for it. We have another tie. You better strap in, everyone. Looks like we're going to be here a while.
Round 3.
Okay, round 3. Let's stay with Zorta for the moment. See what they do in this first push whenever all the teams meet, all the teams clash. Spanker is on the board. We'll quickly jump to the other side of the map. See who picks up the Spanker, see who uses it to their advantage. It doesn't look like anyone's got their hands on it just yet. Oh, the overshield play saves him for a moment before being backsmacked. Nothing really happened there. Bit of a stalemate across the board. Rampage takes down Vidox. Zorta takes down Rowling. Oh, there's so much going on here. So now takes down Rampage, but Zarx takes down... Is Zarx going to get out of that? I mean, Zorta has the flag right now. They've got it out. They've got it out of Hufflepuff's base. But can they get anything? Can they get it any further? There is a member of Hufflepuff, defending that. Vidox takes down Rampage. Hirsten now takes down Zorta, and it looks like that flag push is once again being nullified. But as I say that, Hufflepuff are in Bullseye's base, forcing Bullseye to leap into action to defend. There are enough members of Bullseye to defend their own flag, and again, you know, we're at a stalemate. these trades here, so now in a clutch trade, Zarks also trades Angelica. So we're at a point now where this is looking like a very... Ooh, are they going to be able to survive this? So they need to get the flag out of this base. They need to get some points on the board. Well, both teams do. Neither one team or the other. Both teams need to get a point on the board at this point. Zorta and Zarks take down Hirst now, and I missed the other name. But it doesn't matter because, as you can see right now from what we're watching of Rampage, is zooming down the alleyway to take this home.
Purple flag captured.
So we have a flag on the board right now. Now, as you can see, Hufflepuff are now... They've taken... Oh, God. Just as one team gets the lead, the other team jumps straight on it and evens the score up. Let's get to the flag carrier right now, see what they're doing, see how they're managing to get this flag through. As you can see, we're watching Rowling right now, who's scrambling for his life right now. Can't quite get it up over the hill.
Flag returned.
And the flag's been returned. So this means that for the time being, for the moment, Bullseye have the lead. Now, Hirst now is evening it up. Is doing the best they possibly can to even it up. Angelica's defending. While, oh, the thruster play by Rowling was beautiful. Unfortunately, doesn't manage to turn it into anything more. Falls there. Zorta and Zarks once again doing their thing, getting a couple of frags on the board. Now, 3 members of Hufflepuff are down, although they are spawning again. Can Bullseye use this momentum to get onto the flag again, get another point on the board? Because as we saw last game, you want to lock this game down as fast as you possibly can. Zorta and Zarks once again doing the thing. Doing the thing for Bullseye, getting the kills. They have the flag on the board. Oh, it just fell down. Doesn't quite manage to keep it on the ledge. Gotta get out there. The team jumps in to defend. Rampage picks up the flag, takes it down market. He has no shield. He's very, very, very low. Beautiful bit of defense there by Zarks, who unfortunately gets traded out. Now what we can see right now is Zorta having to do a huge amount of work to save this flag. Unfortunately can't do it. It gets returned once again. But Rampage picks up 2. So let's keep with Rampage, who now has to undertake the massive task of getting another one. No, it doesn't quite do it. Rowling gets them. Pearson now gets traded by Zarks. Digit takes down Angelica though. Got a fight up in library. Vidox takes Rampage before Zorta takes trades Vidox. Now we have a sneaky play here. Oh no, he's been caught out. Doesn't matter. Digit's down. The Spanker is on the field in 25 seconds. The Overshield is also on the field in 20 seconds. It looks like for a moment we're going to see a fight that isn't about the actual flag, isn't about the objective. It's going to be about who gets the power weapon, who gets the power up. But as I say that, pretty much everyone's down. The Overshield's about to come up. It looks like Bullseye are going to get the Overshield and the Spanker. They did. Digit has the Spanker, gets Vidox with it. All while Zarks picks up the Overshield. Now Digit's still doing his thing, unfortunately gets traded out, but now we have Zarks pushing Hufflepuff's flag with the Overshield. He's lost the shield, unfortunately. It's going to be tough for him to get much more of it now, as Hufflepuff spawns come into effect, and they defend the flag once again. Now we have 5 minutes on the board. Like I said, I don't know how this game's going to end. I don't know whether if we have a winner at the end of this round, that's the end of it, because, you know, we've had 3 rounds. It's a best of 3. and the first two end up in ties, and this one's a win. Or alternatively, this might just be whoever takes this round might just be 1 point ahead for the grand scheme of things of this matchup. I don't know. That's something we're going to find out in a moment. Beautiful angle there from the grapple shot. Swings him in like an absolute missile. Vidox takes down Digit. The grenade is good though. Takes down Vidox's shield. Vidox is scrambling for survival here. A lot going on. Going to be difficult to get out of this one. A lot of pressure. It does have half his shields though, which is a benefit. Just saw another member below him there. He knows it. Angelica, Rowling, they're covering him. So here's the interesting thing now, is this is going to even us up again, if they manage to get this in. Now obviously, it's all in Bullseye's court to defend it. But this seems to be a great push from Hufflepuffle. They're doing well to defend it. As I say that, Digit gets a couple of kills. Angelica gets Digit, here's to now, gets Zorta. Rampage gets here's to now. And we're back to square one. Bullseye gonna have a tough time defending the flag at this point. Of being able to stop Hufflepuffle's push. In fact, they might all get traded out here, which will give Hufflepuffle the chance as Digit and Zorta go absolutely huge and defend their flag. Angelica gets Zorta though. Now again, this is Hufflepuffle's base. Rampage gets one. This is going to have to be a huge effort from Rampage and co right now. Zarx gets Rowling. Rampage gets 2. The goal here from Digit and co is just to get their flag back. Just to nullify the push, and they do. Absolutely heartbreaking for Hufflepuffle. All that way, and Digit and comes up huge. And Digit and the rest of Bullseye come up huge and stop it. And what do they get in return? They get to take the flag home for themselves. Going to be difficult for, is this Digit? Yeah, for Digit to get out of this. I mean, granted, Hufflepuffle also have Bullseye's flag. That flag's going to be returned. No one's there to defend Digit. But at the same time, no one's helping to claim
Cobra flag returned.
the Bullseye flag. Now we have a little sneaky play here. Rampage is sneaking up with his Mangler to defend his own flag, actually. Digit, Zarx doing their thing, fragging people. We look at the kill boards. Right now, our kill leader is Zorta, 22-14. Rowling, with that spanker play, is attempting to catch up. He's 20-14 right now. Angelica is also right there with 18-14. Zorta's doing their thing, getting more kills. Stretching that kill lead up to 24 now. Doesn't quite manage to get the headshot flick there. Falls, gets traded. Now we have 2 minutes on the board. Here's now gets Digit with a perfect play. Doesn't miss a burst. It's Rowling and Zarx. Rampage gets traded. Angelica gets Zorta. Digit gets his to now. Let's see what's going on the far side of the alleyway. Big play here. I don't believe the spanker's on the board right now, so you know, it's just a play for position. As we can see, Angelica dropping down to crawl space, shooting their own teammate. A little bit of a panic there, as you can see. Digit takes down Hairston now. As Hufflepuffle start to make the play before it gets ultimately shut down by Bullseye defending their own base. Grenades everywhere. Zarx is in trouble. Can he get out? Somehow he does. Believe it or not, but there's a grenade coming in and Zarx is down. Ooh, interesting thruster play there. Digit and Zorta just doing their thing. Now this is an interesting one because if Bullseye get this in, if Zorta goes the distance and takes that and gets this in, seems to be the writing on the wall for Hufflepuffle. This will mark the first point here. But I say that Hufflepuffle are doing everything they can to stop this. You've got to defend. You've got to stop that flag. You've got to capture that flag. Make sure you pick it back up. Just reset it. And they do. They managed to get it. This Hufflepuffle are coming in from every angle. There's people coming from everywhere. Bullseye are everywhere. Hufflepuff are everywhere. They've got to defend this flag. They've got to capture the flag. There's trades. I don't know which way this is going to go. It looks to me like for a moment, Hufflepuff will actually have the flag. They have a chance to tie this again. Oh my.
Sudden death.
It's sudden death. Can Bullseye, can they defend this? This is going to be another tie. We're going again.
Eagle flag captured. Tie.
It's another tie, which means, as you just saw there, I believe we're heading to overtime. So, this is a winner-takes-all. This is the winner-takes-all match. Whoever wins this one right now takes the game, takes the Razor Viper Ultimates. This is one of the most competitive and balanced games of Halo I think I've ever personally witnessed. Zorta uses the spanker, gets a kill, grapple shots, takes down V-Dogs. Zarx is getting frags as well. Now, Zorta has a needler. Can he get any value out of it? Trades out Angelica. Hearst now is on... Oh, Digit takes down Hearst now. Bullseye are looking very, very good right now. They have a lot of momentum as they did last time. They come out of the game very, very quickly. Ooh, Rowley gets the beautiful melee play. Digit has the flag. He's taking it down the main street. He has it up top. He has a clear path for Zarx and Zor to defend it, but he drops it. Rampage picks it up. Is this going to be it? Bullseye have done it! After what feels like an absolute emotional roller coaster. Bullseye, after 3 ties. That is exactly how I feel right now. The Spartan in the middle that is crying for victory. That is how I feel right now. Great game, very competitive. Not much more you can ask for right there. So as we can see there, Bullseye is our third place. Taking our third place. Bullseye, each member of Bullseye there will be going home with a Razor Viper Ultimate mouse. We'll get that sorted and sent their way at the end of this. Hufflepuffle unfortunately will not be going home with anything. Congratulations nonetheless for competing. That was a very, very entertaining game. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as we enjoyed watching it. But we have one more. We have the final game of the day. One final match where we'll see who will go home with the big bundle, the grand final, the ultimate prize. The final match of the day. We'll just quickly get everyone sorted, everyone ready. Right. So we're bringing in Urban's Farson. Right now, I can already see a couple of members of the team there. Just going to make sure that everyone's done. Like I said, we'll make sure Bullseye, we'll make sure it's all set up with all your prizes for competing. And we'll get that sent your way as soon as we can. Most likely either after this stream or soon, whatever. You know, it'll be coming in the near future. But, like I said, we're going to the grand finals now. We have the final game of the day. We're getting ready to see Urban's Farson take on Robin's Rubiner. The winner of this game will go home with, each member of the team who wins this game will go home with an Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2, a Halo Infinite Limited Edition one, as well as 4 sets. Well, you know, each member will get a set of Razer Halo gaming gear, including a Kyra Pro, a Death Adder V2, a Black Widow V3, and a Goliathus Extended Chroma, which, you know, in total is a combined worth of €2,840. So it's definitely a lot to look out for. But this isn't... You know, whoever comes second in this game will also be going home with some goodies themselves. Everyone will go home with a Razer Black Shark V2 Pro headset. So yes. Plenty to look forward to here. Proper Skills saying you were right when you said takedown. Yeah, that was a little bit of a... I guess a missaying there from myself. I mean, I am impartial to this. There is no script being written here. This is all live competition right now. Who are we missing here? Let's have a look. I can see Catchy and Hercules are in the lobby from Urban's Farson right now. Let me just see what's going with Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's on me. I'm supposed to send an invite through the thingy. That's on my side. Hopefully we'll get everyone in. I've just got to quickly make sure that Zorta, Zorta can stay in the game if he wants. Just needs to be in his own. Needs to be in the observer at the very least. So we're bringing everyone through. I can see we've got both team captains from Urban's Farson and Robin's Ruben here right now. They'll be bringing their team members in, and then we'll get cracking with the final game of the day, which it's difficult for me to go and say that it's going to be more entertaining than the last one, because there's not many times when you watch competitive Halo that you see tie, sudden death victory. That was a very entertaining game, and hopefully we'll get to see more of it in a minute. Let's go quickly take a drink. After all that action, my throat's a little bit dry, but you know. We're getting everyone ready. So while Urban's Farson only played a couple of games ago, this is going to be the Robin's Ruben hasn't played since the first game of the day, so a little bit of time they've had to wait here, but just the way that the bracket works. See if Rob needs another invite. Rob's back in. I'll just giving the guys a little bit of time to join in, to get ready, get in the lobby, and then we'll get cracking with the final game of the day. Kachi and Hercules are in right now, waiting for Beatley and Crossman. Rob Maestro's in with Legend Graham already. We're just missing AIM and Master Chief versus Arbiter as well. And then we'll be ready to go. Both teams will be bringing in their own players right now. Who are we waiting on right now? How are we looking, guys? Graham, you're with Rob, so I'll put you on Team Eagle. Just ask everyone how they're doing. We're just waiting on Beatley and Crossman, as well as MC vs Arbiter and AIM. See if I can get anyone from my recent players. I guess because I haven't actually played with them, I can't do that, but doesn't matter. The team captains will sort everything out, and we'll be back in our final match of the day in a very few moments. Okay, how are we looking, everyone? Okay, Rob says 2 minutes. We'll be ready to go with the final match of the day in a moment. Like I said, where the winner of this match, the winner of this game, will be going home with all those goodies. Whoever loses this every member of the team will be going home with a Razer Blackshock V2 Pro headset. So there's plenty to look forward to. Everyone from Robin's Ruben are in right now. I can see we're just waiting on, who is it, Beatley, I believe, from Urban's Farson, and then we'll be ready to go. So we're almost there. For the final game of the day. It's been a long one. It's been an entertaining one. We started just shy of 2 hours ago at this point. We've had some really thoroughly and entertaining and engaging games. But we're nearly at the conclusion. See where Beatley is. I'll get Crossman on Cobra with the rest of his team. Who's the captain? Okay, who are we waiting for? We're just looking for Beatley. I'll just figure out where he is a minute and then we'll get going. So, yeah. We're almost ready to go, I believe. Oh, here we go. He's in the game. Just as I said that, he's here. Brilliant. Right, okay. Catchy says the team's ready. Aim says the team's ready. Okay, we are ready to kick off our grand final match of the day. It's going to be Urban's Farson taking on Robin's Rubener. Let's get this show on the road. The teams are Fiskarn. Robin's Rubener is Rob Maestro. Master Chief versus Arbiter. Aim. And Legend Graham. Taking on Urban's Farson, which consists of Hercules, Beatley, Catchy, and Crossman. We're getting into... I believe I'm going to have to end the game minute. It looks like Hercules has just switched. Been dropped out of the team. Onto the spectator like we had in the first game. It doesn't matter. We'll sort that out. And we'll be back into another game in a moment. Not too sure how that's happened again. We'll figure it out. We'll be back in a moment. Almost there. Just did the same thing that happened in the first game where we got into the game and just as we started loading in, a member was switched to the thingy. Oh, everything's switching around a minute. We'll just wait for the teams to sort each other out again and then we'll be ready to go. Okay. It looks like we're ready again. Right. We're going again. No! I've cancelled it. Okay. Everyone's locked in again. I'm pressing play one more time. Hopefully these guys can hear me right now. I'm keeping an eye on it, see if any switches are made just before we get queuing. It looks like we're good to go this time. No switches. Right, okay. We're loading in. We're loading in. Match starting in 3. The teams are locked. Once we get into the game, once again, I'll bring everyone back in and we can crack on with our grand final. The match to end all matches. Okay, we're almost ready. We're almost ready. Let's go. What's going on with the teams here? Is it happened again? Hold on, everyone. Let me figure this out. What happened? Did it do it again? One second. We'll fix this. It looks like Graham disappeared then. Everyone was in just a moment ago, and then as we loaded in, it looks like someone had disconnected during the loading screen, unfortunately, so we'll figure this out. Right, Graham's joining again. We will get this game sorted in a minute, and we will be seeing it in its entirety in a moment. We'll just wait for Graham to get back in, and then we'll see this grand final take place. Right. Both teams are in. We got it ready from both sides. We're going. Right. Let's try it. Let's try it again. Hopefully we'll be in this time. Hopefully we won't get any disconnects. Like I said last time, everyone was in. And then during the loading screen, we had a disconnect. But it's fine. It's fine. There's no rush. We won't start the game until we're sure that everyone's in. So that's the power we have. Right now, it looks all good. We're loading mode. Both teams are still set. Like I said, I will bring everyone through in a moment once we are absolutely certain that there's no issues here. So far, so good. No issues. I believe we're all good. I believe we're all good. We're off. Okay, let's go. It's go time. Both teams are about to collide in mid. What's going to happen? A lot of action right now. Hercules taking down Legend Graham. Aim takes down Hercules. Just as Beatley takes down Aim as well. We already have a push. We already have a push. As you can see right now, I should probably say Robin's Rubiner is Team Eagle. And Urban's Farson is Team Cobra. We can see right now that Crossman has the flag. He's taken the flag out of Robin's Rubiner's base. But can't really get anything from it. Fortunately though, Beatley does have the overshield. He has the flag. He's making the push. He's sort of baiting out a couple of members of Robin's Rubiner right now to try and claim this objective. Not in a great spot. Not in a great spot at all, getting shot from a bunch of different angles. Got the flag at some quite a decent distance, but it unfortunately didn't quite work out. Beatley takes down Rob Maestro. Catchy takes down Legend Graham. Aim takes down Hercules. So let's see what's going on here down in Market. You can see that Crossman's being shot in the back right now. But Aim and Rob Maestro are fragging out. Everything's happening pretty much everywhere right now. We have a bunch of stuff going on at Market. The overshield's about to spawn, which means the Spanker is also about to spawn. But a lot of different action taking place. Legend Graham now. He has his Bulldog shotgun ready to cause some havoc. Nice, beautiful shots of Crossman there. Got the perfect accolade. Rob Maestro is trying to get out of there the best he possibly can. A lot of grenades, a lot of explosions coming his way, but he's managed to get clear. In a bit of trouble. Huge amount of pressure coming from the rest of Urban's Farson right now. But I say that as Rob Maestro has carried the flag all the way to the end. This is looking like a clean take. Just like that, Robin's Rubiner has a point in the board. There is a leader already in this game. Will it carry forth into the next one? Into the next round, well, the next flag, we'll see. Can Robin's Rubiner extend their lead? Will Urban's Farson even it out? Will Rob Maestro survive? No, Beatley gets him with the Mangler Battle Rifle combo. Beatley then proceeds to pick up the grapple shot, slingshot himself over the ridge, and he makes the push. Makes the push for Robin's Rubiner's own flag here. Now, obviously, the thing is, there's a lot of people being traded out here. Urban's Farson does have the lead. They do have they do have more frags than Robin's Rubiner, but no one's protecting Beatley right Crossman right now. Needs to get out there. Got it all the way into their own area, but couldn't quite get any further. Back smack from Kachi, gets the flag with a double kill. Can they get it out of here? He's in trouble. He's got no shields. He's low. Taking the flag to the house. And just like that, we're even Stevens. 8 minutes 30 on the clock still. Plenty of time to go. Plenty of time to see plenty of time to see what happens. AIM picks up 2. Arbiter picks up Kachi. Hercules trades out Rob Maestro. But this is looking like a pretty good push for Robin's Rubiner right now. They have the trades, they have the frags, they have the objective control, they have the flag. The flag, the Urban's Farson flag is already in the market. But Kachi and Crossman are defending with their lives. It's being returned, and that push has been ground to ashes. Another trade there. Crossman has the overshield, he has the Bulldog shotgun, he's going to try and make something happen with it. It's a big ass, it's not a great angle, especially when all of Robin's Rubiner are spawning, but Hercules and Beatley take the pressure that Crossman put out and pick up a couple of frags. Now this is an awful spot for Robin's Rubiner because they don't have the spawns here. They're getting traded out. Beatley, Hercules, Crossman doing their thing, and just like that, Kachi takes the flag to the house. And just as that, I don't know what to say. Urban's Farson are on an absolute tear right now. They already have the flag back through market. If they get this flag to the house, if they take it to the house, then this will be the end of this game. Kachi has a kill. Crossman has a kill. Will they get the flag? Beatley has the flag. He's pushing it. He's got cover from Crossman, I believe that was. This is looking like it's going to be game 1 already. Flag got stuck on the arch there, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't quite manage to pick it up either. But it looks to me like this is clear, and there we go. Round 1 is done already. Urban's Farson coming out with a huge advantage there.
Round 2.
Again, this is when everything happens at the start of the game. Lots of chaos. Lots of chaos going on, taking place there. Hercules, Kachi gets a couple of kills. Hercules gets straight out by Arbiter. Kachi takes down Arbiter though. Someone has the overshield. So much is going on. I'm losing track of everything right now. We got Crossman and who's that? Kachi? Crossman and Kachi making the play, pushing into Robin's Rubiner's base. Unfortunately, they're struggling here, not quite getting any plays out of it. Beatley does get a trade or 2, but you know, it's pretty much a stalemate there. They're going to struggle to really get any value out of this right now, especially without a full team here. Hercules somehow, I cannot understand how he manages to trade there, but he does. Urban's Farson have control over the majority of market right now. Even if Arbiter is getting a kill or 2. Oh, he got the back smack. Kachi gets 2, Beatley gets 1. Robin's Rubiner are all on respawns, bar. Who is that? The last member of the team? He's on his own. It was Rob Maestro, can't quite do it. So, Urban's Farson already taking the flag. They're trying to get it out of there. Don't quite manage to get it anywhere. Arbiter, they got the trade there on Beatley. The question is, can they take this flag anyway? Can they do anything with it? It's going to be a big ask. But Beatley gets aim. Now, Beatley has the flag. He's taking it through antenna. A little bit of cover from Crossman as well. Great team presence here from Urban's Farson. Kachi. Oh, Beatley gets taken down by Arbiter. The flag is literally bang in the center of market right now. This could go anywhere. There's action taking place absolutely everywhere. Hercules drops Arbiter. There's grenades everywhere. It looks like Legend Graham and the rest of Robin's Rubiner have returned that flag, so that push has been ground to a halt. Now, as we mentioned earlier, this is a best of 3, and we've already done the first round, so Beatley takes down Rob Maestro. But anyway, if Urban's Farson does manage to win this game, to win this round, I mean, they take home first place in our Halo Infinite tournament. Again, that massive selection, well, not selection, massive collection, rather, of Halo Infinite goodies and prizes. I say that as Robin's Rubiners take control of Urban's Farson's flag. Now, they're in a tricky situation here. Legend Graham has it. Yeah, Hercules gets 2, Catchy gets another, and that's that push pretty much ground to a halt. We're going to see Catchy and Beatley return the flag while Hercules and Crossman continue to put the pressure on and look to pick up the flag. Now, I'm going to stay, despite the fact that Hercules has the flag and is making the push, we're going to stay with Beatley here because he has the spanker and he's using it. He's using it to defend the rest of his team. This is looking like a flag for Urban's Farson here. There's no one that's going to be contesting Hercules here. Great cover from the rest of the team. Urban's Farson are now 2 flags away from winning the tournament. Can they do it? Can they transition this into victory? Or will Robin's Rubiner group up collectively as a team and clutch this up? A lot going on cross map here. Hercules taking a lot of different trades. Crossman is in there like an absolute maniac. Doesn't manage to get the trade. Legend Graham gets him. Now this has put Robin's Rubiner in a very, very peculiar place here because, while they don't really want to be too aggressive because, well, they got to make sure they don't lose the game right here. They need to get a flag, otherwise they will. Hercules and Beatley don't care. Get a couple of frags. Legend Graham gets 1. AIM gets 1. Crossman gets 2, though. Crossman's one of the remaining people that are actually alive right now. Fortunately, though, he's going to have to deal with 2 members of Robin's Rubiner. Trying to be a bit tricksy right now. Uses his thruster pack, and he did. He gets Arbiter right there. So, Crossman has the flag. He's in good space. He doesn't really have anyone protecting him, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for him, should I say. Beatley gets Legend Graham. Rob Maestro takes down Crossman. Rob Maestro takes down Beatley as well. Rob Maestro takes down Catchy for the triple kill. And that's the end of that push. AIM takes down Hercules, while Crossman gets back on the board with Rob Maestro. As you can see, our kill leader in this game is Beatley with 13, then followed by Catchy, then followed by Arbiter. Robin's Rubiner is starting to make a play a little bit on Urban's Farson's flag, but they're not quite ready to siege yet by the looks of things. They're backing off a little bit, gathering some gear, making sure they have a good spot. Crossman is trying to make the trade there. Catchy manages to avenge him. Takes down AIM. It looks like Urban's Farson are starting to play a little bit more of the passive game. They know that all they have to do is hold this flag for another 6 minutes and they win. That being said, Catchy gets 2, Hercules gets another. Beatley is about to get another. Explosions everywhere. Graham gets Hercules, Rob Maestro gets Beatley, and Crossman. Crossman once again takes down 2. Let's see if we can find Crossman a minute, who's just a maniac today. Crossman isn't the sort of person that likes to get single kills. He likes to get multi-kills or bust by the looks of things. Gets the back smack kill, goes in, dives in for more. Uses the grenade, tries to get the shield, takes down Rob Maestro, and then also manages to trade with AIM. So that's 3 members of Robin Rubin to take him down there. While Hercules just does his thing with the spanker, laying people out. It's not a great situation right now for Urban's Farson because Robin's Rubin do have the spawns. Somehow Hercules trades there. Not too sure how he managed to pull that one off, but he did. Urban's Farson are now putting the pressure back on. Catchy trades Beatley. Unfortunately, doesn't quite survive. Hercules takes down Legend Graham. We have a play. Who's this right now? Oh, it's Beatley defending his own flag. Right, okay. The assault rifle from AIM takes down Crossman. There's grenades everywhere. Can AIM get out of this situation? It's looking dire. Manages to deal with it. Now Beatley takes down Arbiter. Rob Maestro takes down Hercules. Rob Maestro also takes down Beatley in the same time. We're going to see what the rest of everyone's up to right now. Grenades coming in, takes down Crossman from Arbiter, who also gets catchy in the process. Great mangler shot there by I couldn't quite see who that was, but AIM gets 2, and just like that, Robin's Rubiner gets Urban's Farson's flag. Let's keep an eye on the flag carrier a minute, see what AIM's up to. Throws Urban Farson's flag into market. Hercules has an angle on it, manages to take out Legend Graham. Hercules takes out AIM as well. Beatley takes out Rob Maestro, and that seems to be all all she wrote for this push.
Cobra flag returned.
So we have
Flag taken.
Beatley right now with the overshield, trying to defend Hercules and Catchy, who are looking to take Robin's Rubiner's flag all the way back to the base. We can see there that the Spanker is coming online. It's not there yet, it's on its way, but it will be coming soon. Beatley knows that he doesn't need to trade. I think that was Rob Maestro there. He just needs to get the flag into their own base. Problem is, Robin's Rubiner are rallying. They're working as a unit. They're doing well. They've taken down all of, I believe, every single member of... Oh, just like that, though. It looked as though Robin's Rubiner had their own flag back, and then Catchy comes off the spawn, gets a 2k, and just like that, Urban's Farson has a 2-0 lead. One flag, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. For Urban's Farson to either get one more flag and win the series, or for Robin's Rubiner to get 2 flags, even the series up, take us to make this game a tie, or alternatively, get 3 flags somehow and outright win this round. A lot going on here. Looks like Catchy's in trouble, using the thruster pack to get out of there, out of danger. Back smack somehow gets Arbiter there, and it looks like the push from Robin's Rubiner has been shut down. AIM takes down Beatley, just defend the flag. Again, you know, AIM's at this point now where he knows all we gotta do is just hold this flag. Or rather, Hercules knows that, sorry. AIM needs to get the flag. The overshield is now live, I believe. I think it's just come up. Hercules and Crossman are pushing into Robin's Rubiner's base. AIM gets Hercules. We have Arbiter here with the plasma pistol, trying their best to trade Catchy in his overshield, but I mean that's gonna be a tough one to do. Catchy, while no longer having the overshield at this point, does have the flag. Will this be it? Will this be the final few moments of our tournament? Will Catchy take this to the house, or will Robin's Rubiner defend? They've left the flag, they don't care. They do not care right now. Robin's Rubiner doing everything they can to take the flag out, but Catchy's there. Catchy's still live. He's still active. Catchy's a madman. He's taking down Rob Maestro. He's taking down AIM. The rest of Urban's Farson are pushing to defend their own flag. This looks like it could be it. This could be the moment that this could be the final section. This could be the final moment, but there we have it. Urban's Farson is now done. Urban's Farson is now the champion of our Halo Infinite tournament. They defeated Robin's Rubiner 2-0 in a swift matchup. Well, it wasn't necessarily a swift matchup. It went the distance for those 2 rounds, but it was a far quicker match than our bronze medal match was a few moments ago. But yeah, we have it. Congratulations to Urban's Farson for winning the tournament. Like I said, as was the case with our bronze medal winners, Bullseye. We'll make sure we have all the goodies sent your way as soon as we possibly can. And likewise, congratulations or consolidations to Robin's Rubiner for coming second. We'll also make sure you get your Razer Black Shark V2 Pros. Nonetheless, that was a great tournament. Very, very entertaining to watch. It was a great couple of hours. I really enjoyed being here. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed hosting. And yeah, no doubt we'll have something. We'll have something similar like this coming in the future. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for. Not much else left to really say. No, we have our victors. We have our winners. We know who's going to be taking home the prizes. Our tournament is now officially concluded after a few weeks of competition. So thank you, everyone. Even those who didn't participate today, even those who weren't part of the semi-finalists and beyond, you know, those who've participated in our tournament over the last couple of weeks. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for competing. And yeah, that's about it. So for anyone that's watching, for anyone that's participated, I hope you all have a fantastic holiday. I hope you all have a fantastic new year. And I hope you will enjoy your new goodies that you've won and thoroughly earned today. But there we have it. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you all on the next Game Reactor Live, which will be tomorrow, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. Well, no, it'll be Thursday, sorry, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. But nonetheless, take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your Tuesday evening, and thank you all for watching.